Hi, and welcome to the February episode of Greenville Eats. It is the month of love, so we're celebrating with a sweet treat today. It is also Black History Month, where we celebrate the contributions that African Americans have made to our community here in Greenville and across the country. Today, I have Danielle here with me from the City Clerk's office. She is the Assistant City Clerk. How are you doing today, Danielle?
I am doing good.
So you brought us a really good recipe here today.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about the recipe first.
So this is a honey bun cake recipe. So the honey bun was invented here in North Carolina, but the honey bun cake is a treat that is enjoyed by a lot in the African American community. You'll see it a lot at church functions and family reunions and such. So that's what we are going to make today.
Awesome. I love it. I'm so excited. So Danielle, tell us a little bit about what you do for the City Clerk's office.
So I work along with the Deputy City Clerk and the City Clerk to provide administrative support for our Mayor and City Council. And I also oversee our boards and commissions where we are actively recruiting for members of the city to serve on those boards.
Very awesome. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So first, let's talk about what ingredients we're using for our recipe today.
Okay, so for the base of the cake, we use a box of yellow cake mix, about 3/4 a cup of cooking oil, sour cream, and 4 eggs.
Okay.
Once that is mixed together and in the pan, we will also have mixed together some light brown sugar and about a tablespoon of cinnamon sugar. And we'll put that on as our topping and swirl it in.
Okay, and then we have our icing. So what are we doing with that?
So after our cake is in the oven, we'll put together about 2 cups of the powdered sugar and about 3 tablespoons of milk to make the icing for the cake.
Okay, that sounds good. Let's get baking. So we've got our yellow cake mix going in. And then you want this in there, our oil.
A cup of sour cream. And then we'll do our 4 eggs.
And then we gotta mix it up real good. Love it. Love the smell of cake in the morning. Everybody should have cake for breakfast.
Well, this technically is like a breakfast.
It is.
It's a breakfast cake. Or at least that's what I tell myself when I eat it for breakfast. Just always scrape the sides and we'll pour it into our pan.
That looks amazing.
And it smells delicious.
It does. It smells really good. Smell-o-vision.
All right, so we're gonna put this to the side and we're gonna go ahead and do our cinnamon mix. So we'll need about 1 cup of this.
Okay.
So, but we'll do 2 of these.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna do 1 tablespoon of our cinnamon. And we'll just take our fork and we're gonna kind of whisk it together.
Flip it around. Get it all mixed. All right.
Okay. All right, so once we've got that mixed, we just kind of shake it over the top. And then we take the butt of our knife, our fork, and we just swirl our cinnamon in.
Love it. Looks so pretty.
All right, so we want to make sure that we've got our oven preheated to 325, and it's going to cook for about 35 minutes, 325.
Okay. All right, so now while the honey bun cake is cooking, we are gonna mix up our ingredients for our icing.
All right, so we're gonna need about 2 cups of powdered sugar, about 3 tablespoons. Once it's finished, if it seems like it's a little too thick, you can always just add a tad bit more milk to loosen it up.
All right, welcome to the judges table. So today we've already met Danielle from the City Clerk's office, Assistant City Clerk. Let's meet the rest of our City Clerk's office. We have Valerie, our City Clerk, here herself, and Kamala, our Deputy City Clerk. So ladies, welcome. Tell us a little bit about what you guys do with the City Clerk's office.
So I will start it off. I'm the City Clerk. I'm one of 3 positions directly appointed by the Mayor and City Council. Our main job is to be there to kind of be the scribe and the recorder for all the actions taken by the Mayor and Council at their meetings. We do a lot of other things though. We are like the main source of administrative support, like Danielle had said, for the mayor, council, our elected officials. Also dealing with stuff like contracts, your ordinances, resolutions. And one thing that she had alluded to during her segment was boards and commissions. And I will say we are actively recruiting. So just my little plug, if you are interested, please give our office a call, 252-329-4420. I'll pass it to Cam.
Yeah.
Another aspect of our jobs is that we are the guardians of the city's records. We maintain a very deep and in-depth filing system, and we do that by making sure that we intake all of the city's contracts or ordinances, resolutions, anything historical. We try to make sure we have a great filing system for it.
Okay, awesome. Well, one other thing that I also like to kind of brag about is our city clerk's office. They are here, all three of them. This is the only department in the city of Greenville that is staffed fully by women and women of color. So like to celebrate that. That I think is great. So yeah, are you guys excited to try Honeybun Cake?
We're very excited.
I'm pumped. All right, let's get to it. All right, so now that our Honeybun Cake has cooled for about 15 to 20 minutes, we are gonna go ahead and put our icing on top.
All right. So what you want to do is just basically drizzle it over, and it's going to be kind of thick, but you'll just pour it over the top. And then we're going to just kind of spread that over the top.
I am so excited for this. All right, that looks amazing. So now we are going to serve this on some plates for our guest judges from the city clerk's office. All right, so now let's give this Honeybun Cake a try, ladies. Let's dig in.
It's so good.
This is really good. Yeah, Danielle, thank you, Ashley.
Oh, I'm making this for Valentine's Day.
Oh, for sure.
This is very good.
You have to link the recipe.
Yes, yeah.
And it's easy. It's
Very easy, very quick. Love it. Thank you so much, Danielle,
Oh,
for bringing
no problem.
this. This is
Thank
amazing.
you.
So yeah, that is our February episode of Greenville Eats. We will see you next month in March for maybe something green color. Who knows? We'll see. All right. Thank you guys. Have a good month.